You gotta call that Nelson. Nelson, like he's sleeping, or you are calling me now.
I call him.
My strength feels small and the road feels long. Fill my heart with boldness and endurance. Let your power rise within me, so that I will not fear. I will not turn back. I will not hope in the middle of the journey. Father, let your truth take root in my heart, wherever I go. Remind me that you are with me when fear tries to whisper that I cannot let it. Let your voice be loud and remind me that I am not alone. Needs rise strong, but not be weak. Here's my heart. His faithful love will never depart. Step by step, he leads my hand, giving me courage to let hope is alive, and my soul with God beside me. I'll reach the goal. Strengthen my spirit.
Well, good evening and welcome to our listeners, followers. It is the Twah River TV, RiverSide Talk. We are here again with another edition. Yeah. And today is Sunday. Facebook, we don't know copyright to music that we play on this platform. Absolutely no copyright. Like we said the last time, today we have some a group of citizens of Twah River here today on our show. The leadership of the United Twah River Development Association of America is our guest here tonight. I want to welcome you all to today's edition. Please, if you have any questions, just send it through the Facebook link. We will ask your questions. Like, follow, and share our page. Let's take our music briefly, and then we'll go straight into what we are here for today. Our guests are seated right here, and then we'll dive into discussion.
Discouragement tries to weigh me down when doors close and progress feels slow. Help me stand firm and keep moving forward. Let courage rise in my heart like a fire that cannot be extinguished. Bible says, "If we get from the Lord, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall rise. Renew my strength today, Lord."
All right, let's put it right there, folks. Time is fast spent. It is 5:04 p.m. my time, and it's also 9:04 p.m. Liberia time. Let's dive straight into our discussion here today. Gentlemen, good evening and welcome to today's edition of RiverSide Talk. Let's get to hear you guys. Let's first start with Mr. Twah. Can you call your name, introduce the position you have within the organization?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Vi. Thanks. Let me say thanks to you and your colonists for establishing this noble institution, so we can hear ourselves and make sure that our people back home will know what we are up to. We say thank you. Again, my name is Emmanuel Tia. I live in the state of Rhode Island. I am the current vice president of this institution. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's hear you, Mr. Steven Zago. Introduce yourself and what part you play in the organization.
Mute.
Mr. Zago, are you there? All right, while we're still fighting to get Mr. Zago on the show, let's welcome Mr. Diakpo. Mr. Diakpo, can you call your name and the part you play in the organization?
Okay, good afternoon, good evening, and hello, distinguished ladies and gentlemen following this platform. Am I audible enough?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
my name is Nelson Diakpo II. I hail from Zos Nima County. I'm currently in the state of Kentucky, in Louisville. So I am the current Secretary General for the United Twah River Development Association of America. Thank you.
All right, that's Mr. Diakpo. Mr. Tia will shortly have Mr. Zago back. And Shelton is getting ready to join. It's over to you, Mr. Willie. Let's hear you.
All right, thank you. I just want to say welcome to my brother Nelson and my vice chair, Mr. Emmanuel Tia. I'm OP Willie. I hail from District 4 as well. I reside in Brewerville, and I'm one of the panelists on this show. I want to say you are welcome. This is where we critique, ask all the necessary questions. And the platform is actually meant to check and balance for our district and see what we can do. We are here, we'll protect you people. Your interest is our interest, and we respect our guests. We will ask the basic questions that will help us to get the game going. So you people are highly protected. Feel free to express whatever. Any information you provide on the platform, we verify it further. We don't take it as a face value.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Willie. Let's jump straight to Mr. Zago, one of our guests here tonight. Mr. Zago, good evening. Welcome to the show. Call your name and your position in the organization.
All right, I'm the chair on mobilization recruitment. My name is Mr. Stephen Yewan Zago, and I'm residing in Maryland, to be specific, Baltimore City. And thank you very much, Mr. President, for this opportunity. Thank you. Anything needed, anything that is commendable, I think it should be appreciated. Thank you very much for this gesture.
All right, Mr. Zago, that's it right there. Mr. Miaman, good evening and welcome.
Can you
Good
guys hear
evening,
me?
Zero. Thank you so much, and thanks to thanks to our guests on show tonight. We appreciate you
Frank.
for your presence. We welcome you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, we appreciate you for coming on board tonight to discuss issues that we all will get benefit from. Feel at home and know that you are in Twah River, and this platform is for you. But we will dive deeper to know what we all stand for and be able to promote our platform and promote the district we are from. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks.
All right. Gentlemen, let me say welcome to you all to this platform. It is the Twah River platform, the RiverSide Talk, and at the RiverSide we meet and discuss, and then we iron things out. So Tonight, we will be diving into the organizations, the operations, and what the organization do within America and Liberia at large, what you guys been doing, and that's what we want to be talking about here tonight. To set the record straight, Mr. Zago, we can hear you. We hearing you clear, Mr. Zago. All right, so go off and come back because we're hearing you. All right, so the questioning here tonight, I won't start. I will turn it over to my panelists. They will, start the questioning, and I will go to Franklin. We'll ask 2 questions each to each of you, and then if the next person comes, we'll ask our question, and then any other thing that need buttress or answer, I will chip in. So, Franklin, the floor is over to you.
Okay, thank you, CEO, and our own brother Nelson Diakbo. Think it's good seeing you and all of you. First of all, we are here and you are just coming on board, and then it is true we know that you are United Twah River Association, Development Association in America, and I would like to know more about the organization and the current leadership, the platform that you are trying to be able to implement and you are on, so that we can be able to have the good view of it in our district. Can you kindly give us the overview of the organization and the leadership for now? So any of you.
So, Mr. Tia, you can answer the question. He's asking about the overview of the organization and thing. Mr. Diago, I think your man is freezing. You can answer.
All right. So, thank you, my brother, Franklin, for the question. Let me just make a quick reference to the Constitution of the United Twah River Development Association of America. All right, so it is named United Twah River Development Association of America because, as we know, Twah River District is one of the districts in Nimba that sometimes when you reach in other area, they feel that you're in a different district. So if you look at the slope, the Slow Clan, the Bo Clan, Bio Clan, Lonzian, those are areas that constitute the United Twah River. So citizens of Twah River residing here in the United States decided to establish this organization under one umbrella. Whether you are from Bo Clan, Bio Clan, Lonzian, we all come under one umbrella and name a United Twah River Development Association. So the organization was established. Yelesa is one of the founding members. They have been on board. And then we came and joined them. So this organization has been existing for a couple of years now. And in the district, we have over 50 towns that constitute the United Twah River. So we are not going to have the time to name all of the towns, but we have about 57 towns that we can reference as a town, those towns and community that constitute the United Twah River membership. So currently we have about more than 30 active members but we have more than 50 members, but the active members are more than 30 in the United States. And then when it comes to the leadership, we have 3 categories of leadership. We have the executive board, we have the convention that we go to, and then we have the board members. So we have the board members, we have the executive committee, and the national convention, the annual convention. So the executive committee report to the board, and the higher decision-making body is the annual convention that we are planning for this year. So United Twah River Development Association constitutes all of the clans within the district. So for short, that's what I can speak to for now.
All right, Mr. Tia, is there any buttress to that? I think the question was the overview of the organization.
Yeah, let me. I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me buttress what our Secretary General just said. I'm hearing myself. I don't know what's happening.
Probably you have another receiver nearby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead. You clear though.
Okay, all right. Yeah, what our Secretary just said is what we're involved in the United States. This institution was established far back by just few of our members, Yeleseva, Rufus Year, Rita Duo, and Melvin Duo. When they established this institution in Iowa, few years later, they called upon me, Rufus Year called. At the time, he was the president. When he called, he said, here we have to put hands together to help our people back home. And we know that we are all citizens of Twah River. If you know any Twah River member in United States or in diaspora, we can encourage them to join, and which we've been doing. And for tonight, let me say our institution is been involved in so many things. Currently, we have some project ongoing in Nimba, to be precise, Bio Line. It's this project started under the leadership of Rufus Year. And then the government is continuity, and we are moving with it. Again, our institution always have convention every year. We move from state to state. And this year, we will be going to
Indiana.
Indiana. And the convention this year in Indiana is a special one because the leadership on board right now will be having inauguration. So we are encouraging all our citizens, those that live in the United States, even in any part of the European country, we encourage them to be part. As we move on, we have members in other countries like Europe, Australia. We will sort out some convention there. This is our dream. We want to see this institution moving not only in America, it should be in Europe, Australia, or Asia. any part of the world. We want for our citizens to be together so that we can help our people back home. So as we move forward, we will come up with more. So let us try to work together as a citizen to help improve the livelihood of our people. And our main goal this year, as our president previously said in the past podcast concerning the ambulance, we are asking all our citizens to help us do that because the healthcare in our district is deplorable. Is that even if I just go March, I was in Liberia. I visited 2 or 3 clinics. I felt so bad. And when I came back, I said to myself, what are we doing here? And our people are suffering. So we need to do something. So in short, as we move forward, we put ideas together and all of our work and improve our district. I pause for now.
All right, Mr. Miami, your second question.
Okay, I must appreciate all of you for that explanation. We are grateful for what all you explained. And when Mr. Diakbo was explaining he named Lausanne and other people, it means you are looking at Twah River holistically instead of looking at it as administrative districts. If you were to consider like what you are doing, District 4 as a whole, and what I'm hearing is that the new threshold might divide Twah River or District 4. A certain part of District 4 will fall under this different statutory district or administrative district. How will you reconcile that? Since you are already under one umbrella, if such a thing happen, how can you deal with it?
Yes. What is that?
Mr. VP, stand by. Mr. Zago, can you answer that? You are muted, sir. Okay, here you go.
You hear me now?
Yes, you clear. Go ahead.
Okay. Strictly, my brother, the threshold issue is being expected. Uh, and we will deal with it when the time shall come. Because right now, we don't know how the demarcation will be. And with other difficulties, even in the process, we don't know the timing, the exact timing. So to answer your question, when the process, when the process take place, as leadership, we will come up with what strategy we can use. Because the entire process is pending, concurring from the legislature. If the process has extended or have left the legislature and now with election commission and other stuff, we can make that decision or we can start putting strategy together. But I think we a little bit distant away. So to answer your question, the leadership will come up, with what to do when that time shall come. I don't know if that answers your question.
Yeah, Mr. Tia, you want to buttress?
Yeah, I want to buttress. My brother, the question you just asked is a fine question. Uh, Currently, I think you know about the institution are here. It covered the entire Gbe in the past. It still exists. But as an organization here, we cover Twah River. Even if we have demarcation today and say Upper Twah River and Lower Twah River. Twah River is Twah River. All we need is accessibility, good health care, and road connectivity to be in our district. So in time comes, the leadership here will discuss and put strategy together how we deal with our people down there. We are not here to say we divine this, we divine that. We are all the same. So thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Wule, it's over to you. Your 2 questions.
All right, thank you to Emmanuel Thier, Brother Nelson Diakbo, and Honorable Steve Zago for their clear explanation. My first question is, before you do any development in any community, in any district, or any sector, there's something called needs assessment. With the Twah River Development Association, I send maybe somebody on the ground to do some need assessment before coming up with development, or it just says, oh yes, and we are together, let's do something back home. Because we, as you spoke about challenges in the health sector, we have challenges with the educational sector, we don't have vocational school in the district, we don't have no water system, especially those who travel from here to the States. When you come back, you have to start looking for water all around the place to even take bath and all of that. You have to use some deterrent, all of that. So I really want to know whether the Development Association leadership have done some need assessment for the district to come up with a project that will benefit all of us. That's my first question.
Yeah, before we undertake any development in our district, we are in line with our district leaders. The district representative, once you are representative of our district, you are a member of the institution. Before we take any project by home, we also consult the body there and we send a group of people to do assessment where we will have this project. Like for instance, the one that is ongoing right now in Bio, we had several consultative meetings. First, they came out with my plan, but later on, we finalized by going to Bio based on the assessment that were made. So we always do that, brother. We are people that working with our people. We can impose. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. My next question.
Can I come in?
You know,
Before you go ahead?
yeah, coming. You're coming before I ask my
Thank
next
you,
question.
Opi, for asking that important question. I think it is key that we all make it clear here on how we implement projects when it comes to, the need of our people. So like the VP just made mention that there's a structure on ground. And one of the things that really lead to, project failure is when you leave the beneficiary out and they are not involved. So what we try to do, or what we're doing as an organization, is to have community involvement in the assessment, to have their input, hear from them, and based on their input and our own observation and assessment, we come up with our findings, and based on our findings, we implement projects based on the assessment and findings. But every day we have the community involvement so that our action can be considered and make an impact in the community. Thank you. Over.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Secretary. My next question is, the organization is based in the States and we had a locus on the ground. Do you people have any intention of bringing a scene organization, scene unity that you people have to bring a branch here to say, okay, like the UNICO, they have their representation on the ground here. Maybe they'll have a queen, maybe they'll have a coordinator to be able to monitor the project or any other thing you want to do. That person will be the one to publicize it, do radio appearance, do this, do that, while people are raising the
Oh,
So I think the question is, do we
yeah,
have
I can
representatives?
answer it.
Yeah.
Let, let's wait for you to come.
Let's go ahead. You will join us. You can answer.
Yeah, my brother, the question you just asked is a fun question. That's what we've been doing. We have our members down there. We got Samson Gay and Pastor, how you call it?
Nehamaru.
Pastor
yes,
Megru.
I'm a network.
Yeah. We
My
got
network,
our
yes, sorry.
representative down. So they are
Yes.
always in line with us. Anything that we do, they are part and parcel of it. We all work together. And sometimes when we have a meeting, we can connect them. And just because of the time, and most of the time they don't appear. But we always
Yeah, I was
in
saying
communication with them and we
network
working
went up.
together. And in time come, we want to extend it so that we'll get more membership over there. Thank you.
Mr. Zago, you want to buttress?
He gone.
Mr. Zago gone.
He's
Yeah,
still
so
there.
as I was saying,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Mr. Zago, yes. So as I was saying, because the young people want to be involved, the women want to get involved because the locals are very important. You might think, oh, the people don't have money, they don't have this, but they have the ability to move around to encourage people. Who are people bringing us one ambulance or they want to build a clinic for us. So I think we can find a rack, we can do it. So when we have the organization a little base on the ground, we'll be able to buttress the effort that Nima people, the non people who will be a liability to their own people. No matter what, a little thing said it will contribute towards anything you want to do. So as an organization, that's what I'm thinking. If you are thinking in that direction at least to get us involved. I'm not saying them, I'm saying us, because we are all from the district. So
Uh,
Yeah,
we can
I
also be
think
part and parcel of what
you were off
that's
when
my
I
question.
answered the question. Yes, we have.
Yeah,
And we are
okay.
intending to extend it, to, to
Okay.
make it
So
larger.
with that, yeah, with that, my follow-up question is the district is full of young people. I say almost 65% of our youth, of our population are young people. And we see most of them on motorbikes, up and down, and the issue of education. How are you people considering a vocational, technical and vocational education, for our people? Are you people also take that into consideration of some of the projects you want to undertake? Or we just be cutting
Uh,
pound all day?
uh, can I come in,
Mr. Zago, go ahead.
Mr. President?
Go ahead. Stico, go ahead. You are muted. Steven, you muted. Unmute yourself. Okay, here you go. Go ahead. You muted again.
Yeah.
No, he just
Okay.
unmute himself.
Steven, we can't hear you. You muted. All right, gentlemen, any of y'all can answer. We can't hear Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Come on
let
with
me
your
just
question
come in
again.
quickly before Stephen come on board. If you look at the purpose for which this organization was established, you will look at healthcare, education, community empowerment, and development. So education is very key when it comes to looking at the need of our district.
Okay.
So if you talk about vocational institutions, we should also be considering where we are now as an organization and our potential to have vocational institutions within the district. So what can we do right now to address some of the education issues within the district? So we can look at empowering them with the finances for people to go to school in the meantime while we are working on those issues.
Okay.
So within the organization, we are taking into consideration how we can reach out to our people, either at the tertiary level or at the secondary level, to provide some, level of support to empower them when it comes to education. Vocational institution is very key, but where we are now, what can we do? Those are things that we are looking at for now. But that question is very important, and once it is in the area of education, I think in the near future, as an organization, the management can make a decision on the next step. But we are considering empowering our people, providing some level of support at the tertiary level and the secondary level. Thank you.
Mr. Steven Zago, you are muted. Unmute yourself so we can hear you. Steven, we can't hear you. You are muted.
Just click down there, unmute yourself.
Here we go. Go ahead
Okay.
now. We
Can
can
you
hear.
guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm having series of calls and then throwing me off. So I'm listening to all of the good questions, and but you guys are responding to the question anyway. Uh, like the previous question about whether people assessment has been made in the district before, and then we have planned to carry on assessment before we do anything in the district. Previously, we've had assessment made in the district. Even the first project that this organization is undertaking in Bioyola for the Bio people. The Bio people are the one who came out and said, well, even though we are hospital here, we got other issue here, but we used to have market in this region before the war. But now since the war came and went back, our people having issue with getting together. People used to come from Ivory Coast and come here in the market, but now we are going to Ivory Coast, going to Zone and other places. So in that direction, they asked Twah River organization to erect the market project there, where the project is ongoing and the people there are happy. So we have similar plan and we stay implementing the plan bit by bit. I think the general secretary is on right there. He was just answering the questions. And then the president is also the new president, the very innovative new president, should I say. Because right now we're on this platform because of, because of his idea. So we're getting there. We are getting there. That way you say, even with the membership, there are a lot of people back there that want to be a member of this organization. Slowly we will get there. That's all I can say. The only thing as chairman on mobilization for this organization, the only thing that we don't want in the organization is for people to come and get inside and then they start using the different political interests, and then developing some level, very high level of conflict conflict of interest, that we're going to have issue with that. But for now, we want everybody to make sure that this organization is supported, and then we can do more. When you're doing something and you've been supported, you can be encouraged to do more. So that's what I can say for now.
Well, folks, if you're following us, this is the Twah River TV, RiverSide Talk. And those of you following via Facebook, want to say thanks for your presence on tonight. Mr. Duante Plaka is watching us from Gambia, the son of Twah River. That's the Twah River ambassador currently near Gambia. Want to say thank you to you all. We are in conversation with the leadership of the United Twah River Development Association of America. We are here tonight talking Twah River talking itself. There where we are tonight. Gentlemen, this is my question, and it goes to the mobilization chairman. Mr. Zago, you know, this organization has been in existence for roughly 9 years now. And looking at mobilization, how is the mobilization process, and who all can become a member of this institution? By the way, let's welcome our generous, our financial secretary, Mr. Shelton Duo. Welcome to the team.
I mean, you get it. A subordinate cannot find his boss. Because I was waiting now to find you there. Because why will you keep me on a show without even recognizing me? But again, you are very innovative and very smart. One of the songs of Twah River I was saying. Thank you for welcoming me.
All right, welcome you. Mr. Chairman, let's hear you. Your question, answer please. Unmute yourself.
Siko.
Yes.
I was asking a question,
Mr.
and I
Duo,
said,
welcome. What's up?
I was asking you a question, and I said, how is the mobilization process, and who all are eligible to become member of this institution?
So it's a little bit slow with getting the questions and so on. So Shelton, now you've been welcome. So what's are you? The president, anyway, the president is in charge.
Gentlemen, I'm asking you a question. I'm not in charge here tonight. I hear asking you a question. The people want to know, how is the mobilization process, and who all are eligible? How can one become a member? Let me put it that way. Sheldon, you get any response to that?
Okay, Mr. President, let me come in. Even though I work with the mobilization and recruitment team for some time until I was appointed. So as regard to the Constitution that I have in my possession that I've been reading, it talks about a membership. And under the membership we have two categories of membership. We got a member, which is by default, one, you are a born citizen from Twah River. The organization is open up to you. And then we have also an affiliate member. Affiliate member, some of us here, like, I don't know, Emmanuel Tier or you, for me, I don't really know when it comes to your relation with some of us who may get married from other districts from Nimba, or maybe our sons and daughters of our district will get married to other places. And then we don't want to be selfish like maybe other people. No. Let's take example. My wife comes from Lofa, but if you look at it technically, she is connected to NIMBA. So if she wants to be part of the organization, we cannot say no because she hear from NIMBA. Even though, let me say LOFA, even though she hear from LOFA, but she is connected to NIMBA. So she can be an affiliate member to the organization. And we are open up to, what we're saying here, the idea, the entire idea of membership, whether an affiliate member or any son that from Twah River that is permanent, is recognized by law. I think the intent of becoming member is kind of like trying to work with other people so that we can move forward our district. Yeah, so let's say some of our good friends that come from district number 4 or district number 5 or 6 in Nimba County, they will want to be part of the organization. There where the affiliate membership comes in. We will have to look at you very clearly to know who you are, to look at what you able to bring to our table, because like we said, the intent of this organization, basically when you look at it, is giving back to our people. So we are not going to deny anybody because you are not, your parents are not from district number 4. Then we say because you are not come from district number 4, we cannot work with you. No, you can still be a member, but that what the constitution specify a member and affiliate member.
All right. Anybody else want to buttress?
Yeah, so thank you so much. Can I come in?
Nothing. Hold on there.
SG, just give me a second.
Uh,
Shelton, thank you. Yeah, Shelton, thank you. You spoke very wisely and very clear. I don't know the membership, any membership question came in. I'm having issue with people calling and being mute unknown myself. So like you said, plus good behavior. Plus good behavior. So, yeah, we're gonna take it. I'm talking about downstage. Yeah, some way. Pray for the breaking. We want members, but we want people that will contribute to this dream. Like Shelton said clearly, the aim and objective of this organization is to help ourselves and help our people. So you coming in the organization, we expect you to come with good behavior, good practice of unity. That is very, very cardinal to our membership process. You got to come in, and then with the connection I try to explain about members and affiliate member, the issue of good behavior should be exhibited by any member. Like that we found. This is the first time when this platform kind of erected that we discussing this issue. I know we will come back and then we will have numbers display. We will have contact point. I mean, as chairman of mobilization, I'm going to display my number and any other number, any means. The general secretary is there that anybody can get to, especially when you have link from the district, as we have explained. And then you will be welcome because, like the secretary just said, with 57 towns within the Chidon, within the district, we have just about 30 active members. We stay low. Honestly, we stay low. So we need more members so we can do. We all know that when people are many together in an organization, or when people are together, they are more forceful. When people are together in unity, they are forceful. So we need members. but you just got to have good good behavior, and then we will appreciate your contribution once you have that connection with the organization with their characteristics. So I pause there a little bit.
All right, Mr. Diapo, go ahead.
As you can go ahead.
All right, so Mr. Zago, I must commend you and your team for uh, the initial steps taken when it comes to the work in the mobilization. Uh, we know that it's a struggling point wherein you do not know who to contact, who to get to at some point in time, especially when it comes to mobilizing people. But you have made a good step by creating the form, the membership form that we send out to our people who desire to become member of this organization, which is working well. The chapter rather said we have the category. You must be a regular member by birth. I mean your parents from the district in one of the 57 towns of our district. And then the affiliate member or associate member will also have to do with the descendant of the regular member. And then the Constitution also provides that you can also be an honorary member who is committed. I mean, you are not a descendant, you are not a regular member, but you are committed to the organization in all of its undertaking, and you desire of being a member. You can also be an honorary member. I mean, you can come from Grand Bassa or any part of Liberia, but once you are committed to the regulation of Twah River and you desire of being a member, you can be considered as an honorary member. So that's what I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah,
right.
thank you. Can I can come in quick?
Go ahead, Vivi.
Yeah, thank you so much. Even in the past, when we went to Philadelphia, there was a lady that from Bone County. She and her husband, they embrace the idea of our institution and they register. So our arms are open. Once you want to be member of this institution, we will accept you, but with good moral ability. And again, uh, once you are citizens of our district, automatically you are member. But when it comes to being a regular member, you have to obtain the membership form so that we can recognize you to be a due payer. So we want other ones, we're asking everybody to come aboard so we can make the dream work. Thank you.
All right. Well, folks, that is it. We are in conversation with the leadership from the United Twah River Development Association. All the hierarchies are here. You got a VP, SG, the men that control our money and the mobilization. All the BB men in here tonight. Mr. Miami, it's over to you. Your 2 questions. Franklin, are you there?
The bad network manager.
My man, don't be wrong, my man, tonight. You are saying I see category. Franklin, go ahead with your questions on mute.
No. Tonight, better.
OP, let's go over to you, your question.
Yeah, thanks so much to our hierarchy. As a financial person, I always tailor my question towards the financial aspect of the entire any institution I'm part of. So to the financial and the secretary or a finance director, I want to know what are the methods that they are deployed so far to raise funding for the institution. And I want to know the strategies that you are deploying. And also to the mobilization chair, One of his own strategy to also mobilize most of our people to come on board because we have 57 towns. I don't know how many citizens that we have there. We don't have a statistic. But what are the ways that we'll be able to reach out to them? The most civil way that you'll be able to reach out to them to encourage them to be part and parcel of the noble organization. Because no organization run without money. And the money will not come from the sky to fall down. It have to come from people. So when you get huge number, even everybody pay $5, $10, it will be good money to help us. So I want to know what are financial strategies that we're deploying to be able to raise resources for the organization.
Okay.
That's my first question.
Say my financial strategy or the organization financial strategy. I mean, you have to make a question clear so that if I addressing this, so I can have
Yeah, sure. I'm talking about the organization as a financial person. What are those different strategies are put in place to raise resources for the institute to help our people?
Okay,
That's my
thank
question
you.
to you.
Thank you, OP. And let me say thank you today again to have you here. One of the brilliant songs from Nimba. And thank you. I mean, Twah River, this particular organization, as we all know, some of those strategies we have in place to raise money to help organization. One has to do with due payment. You know, like you regularly said, there is no institution that will survive without the strength of financial or without financial strength. With all that my VP and that the president who is the host today have been saying before I could even join them. You know, when I was driving coming, I heard them talking about the market building that is ongoing in Bio. For the building to be erected in Bio there, it needs financial to be erected. So I believe some of those strategies or one of the strategies that any other institution, by the way, can generate income from one has to do with a due payment that all of us we are committed to do that. And as I speak to you, every members of this institution, you are charged with the responsibility to pay your due of $10 every month. So at the end of the year, you will be talking about each person making a $120 per month, or let me say per year annually. So that one of the sources of all getting our resources. Then they also make mention about uh, convention. You know, these are the reason or the mean that we always use to generate funding because at every convention or every year, if we go together to, for example, they make mention about this year we'll be going to Indianapolis. So those are the strategies that we kind of put together because if we're going down there, we're not going there to just go there and go marinate. We are going together as a sons and daughter of this unique institution so that we can raise funds. And we are also thinking about doing a lot of things for the district and that of our institution, which of course, before we can even come all together as a body, we are just occupying the position as a financial person. But whenever we deem it necessary in the future, there we need to raise funding through whether rally, whether contribution, whether voluntary contribution. There are some of those things that we do at times whenever we have a program or we have a initiative going on. Sometimes we call for voluntary contribution. Through the voluntary contribution, maybe anybody can come. It may not be a physical cash that you will give. For example, the project that is going on in Build there, somebody will come out, even yourself, OP, as a son of Nimba, you can come out and say, okay, I'm intending to give at least 100 bags of cement, for example, or maybe $10, $20. I mean, that is another means of generating funding. So to answer your question, there are so many means that we are using now. Like I told you, a voluntary contribution is also accepted. How they call it, through convention, we can raise funding to help our people, and also through due payment. Those are the means that we are using for now to generate funding.
Mr. Tia, you want to buttress?
Okay, so my follow up on that, the butchers that, yeah, you come on CEO. I want to just add the last one. Do you people think of having a little business on ground here as a basis for those projects? Like some of the children use the sneakers, they use the shoes for short time. All of that people will just bring it, put together, maybe you put on a ship, somebody is shipping something to Liberia, say, okay, Power Development Association had a store right down waterside or somewhere in Ganta. You can go there, make it cheap, little bit cheaper, and just pay the fair, use some of those dues, send it, get somebody there who reliable to do the business, at least to budget your financial strength. Are you people thinking about what kind of strategies? At least to open somewhere that will be able at least to budget the effort. Are you people thinking in that direction as a
Uh,
financial person?
Uh,
yeah. Like
uh,
I said to you, OP,
Mm.
uh, as financial secretary, we have a plan. Whether it's a plan that we are executing right now, like I told
Okay.
you, the plan that we are executing right now through generating funding is what I just told you. But again, we got a future plan. So if the organization decides today that like the idea that you just brought, if the organization decides today to say, okay, I think to be able to help our people, let's try to establish business by home in the name of the organization. We I as a financial secretary, I mean, why it's true that I am a financial secretary, but I don't make decisions, especially when it comes to organization. So we have to meet with the consensus of the general body first before the such decision can be made. But like I told you, the recommendation or your question is very good. Those are future things that if the general body deem it necessary, that we should establish institution or any business by whom that will generate funding. I mean, we can do that. Even we can do that in a district. But you say in Morovia, but I would tell you say it will be better in a district because we are establishing basically in a bio, not bio per se, but a Twah River because I comes from bio, and one of the means that we get money from that side when it comes to buying cocoa. I mean, we are very good at that, and bio is noted for that. Like I said, those are all good questions and recommendations. And whatever said that is not part of our plan, I think your questions or anybody recommendation here will inform our decision as how we go about generating funds in the future.
All right, thank you. So my last question.
Let me
More
Hold on,
buttress.
1 second. Mr. Tia,
okay, thank
buttress that.
Yeah, let me buttress what our financial secretary just said. Oh, thank you so much. You have said a lot. Another way that we generate funding again is that when we have a convention, we write prominent people to come and help us. And sometimes we give them our plan. We give them our future plan is, and present it to them. And sometimes some of them come in with 500, 200. Those are ways that we generate funding. So it's not only due payment, even though due payment is one of the starting up point, but we also include invitation we give out to people for help. Those are ways we get money to help our people.
And we get your
If we do it,
your letter too.
yeah,
Because we're about to have a
yeah,
convention. So
yeah,
pretty soon you will receive letter from us.
yeah. So
you.
thank
Yes,
you.
send the letter. Yes, send the letter to Nima Kwado. We're Jesse.
Okay, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, gentlemen, I want to address the recruitment aspect of this that question. First of all, OP,
Yeah.
I understand you heard about this organization before. I want you to be a member now.
I
I
already
use
know.
I use the word now because you sound like your inclusion would be all right.
I
Your
already memo.
inclusion will right. Your inclusion will make a difference. You know, we need idea, like Sheldon said there. Suggestions as such will inform our decision. And our president is very understanding. I have jotted down your suggestion that raising money, majority of us here can send container to Liberia. In fact, the project manager, Mr. Anthony Grono, send container to Liberia all the time. There are many people here. We can do something like, oh, look, you go to Liberia, carry the social number of barrel for Twah. And when those things are sold there, we get money right there. And the money can be taken and sent in the corporate,
Mm-hmm.
in the organization corporate. That's a very fine idea, and I will bring this up in the meeting. We'll discuss it on the executive level. We'll consult the president, and we know that he will look into it. That's the financial aspect. Recruitment. We want people to join this organization. The little idea that we're using is phone calls. As you may know, we live in different states. We go for convention, we invite people, people come around, we explain to them about the relevance of this organization. Some people come in, sometimes one time, two times they appear. We call them, they don't pick the phone anymore. Some of them pick the phone, but then we ask them to fill in membership form. They don't fill in it. But we're there, we still going. So what strategy are you people using to recruit members? Like I said, even us that have decided to be part of this organization in different sectors, that the recruitment office, we still call brothers and friends that we know that they are closer to District 4 so they can come for us to become member of this organization. We do phone calls. For me, as chairman of mobilization, my email is available. You got interest. Like I can remember the recent time we recruited one of the sons from the district there who is residing in Paris, France, one Lincoln they know. So the recruitment process is going on, and I also need your help. I got your name down here, like you said, you already member. I will have to send my personal number to you,
Still go that
and
man in
if you don't
Liberia.
mind, you can also give me your number because that's my area, that's my interest.
Still go
Yeah.
that man in Liberia.
So I pause for now.
Mr. Zago.
All right, my last question. You will get to know what I nothing know I in Liberia. Maybe I just later settle and know. Okay, my last question. Mostly our people when we're organizing, although I not read your constitution to know your preamble, what you stand for. And in subsequent time it will be sent to me to go through it. Well, do you people have any political honor tone? The Twah River Association, any political honor tone, or all of you, not just the president, all the way to the last person in our organization? Because sometimes people go together to do this thing, end of the day, go to the older man, you don't want group when you want to become representative, you want to become the next senator. So on the platform, I just want to put you on record whether you have any of you an
All right.
ambition for the district, Canton 29, or is clearly stated in your constitution that is non-political like Nima Kwado. I just want to know.
All right, Mr.
That's my
Tia,
last
go ahead.
question.
Okay. Yeah, let
Yeah,
me speak to that quickly. VP,
thank you
go
for
ahead.
the general question. Even though we are political animals, but this particular institution is non-political.
All right.
But you may have your political ambition in the future, but it's not in this
Yeah. Right.
institution.
Okay.
Mr.
All
Diablo,
right.
you want
Yep.
to shut up? Hold on, Mr. Diablo.
All
Mr.
right.
Zago, okay.
I think
Nelson, hold on.
the Vice President said it. We practice your politics outside of this institution. The reason we do that is we don't want conflict of interest. We don't want other people following other people. And then at the end of the day, when we start calling meeting now, the other people say, no, the people that are going for meeting today, they are supporters of certain people. For us, we're not going for that meeting because when they go there, that John Brown issue that they discuss. We don't want that. We don't want
Okay.
that. Right. We don't want that. We want this organization to be free of
Free
politics.
of, free of politics.
Yeah, free of politics. We want the organization to be an organization to identify the needs of our people. Like we have our sisters and brothers that are having some issues with pregnancies and stuff, going to the hospital. And then sometimes we don't have students sitting in classes, and then they don't have uniform, correct uniform on. Some of these things when we were small, going to school those days, sleeping on the farm and going to school in the town in the morning and getting wet before getting to town. We saw these things. Our parents would have to set snow so they can buy uniform from Ivory Coast. Come on, man. We reached this level now. I mean, we don't have money, but we can go together, identify some of these things in small dollars. We're able to ride it around and ask people for. They give it to us. We send it to our people so we can help them because we saw these things and we out of there. You understand? So we don't want politics
Mhm.
here in this organization, like the VP said, and we clear on the issue.
All right, Mr. Diablo.
All right.
So, as all of speakers have said, this organization is a non-political organization, and we are here to promote the unity of our people back home and to meet the basic need and build a future for the incoming generation. So we are not into politics or to promote anyone political interest as an organization. So to answer the question, the other speaker have said is non-political. Thank you.
All right, Sheldon, you want to
All right.
buttress?
Thank you. Non-political.
Yeah, I mean, I think the previous speakers said it all. OP, uh, that's a very good question you asked. One of the reasons every time you see that organization cannot survive in Liberia or in some places, people will start it very good, but at the end of the day, uh, politics will take over and the organization will die down. But I think when my big brother Steven Zago gave me the invitation wants to be part of the meeting, those are the questions, those are the technical questions that raised. Say, big brother, the organization you're talking about is it what kind of organization you're talking about, and you have to clarify to me that it's a non-political organization. But again, let me say that all of all on the show, and when you look at our constitution, the Liberian constitution, I don't know about the Republic of Liberia constitution is very clear, because some people they may always twist things differently, or sometimes when they not read the thing correctly, they may say, oh, this and that. The organization or the Liberian constitution gives every citizen of the Republic of Liberia to associate and disassociate, which is very clear. So let's take the example, everybody on the show, they are Liberian citizens. They are part of Twah River. So if tomorrow Nelson having to kind of like declare his intention to run for representative post in any office in Liberia, you cannot tell me because he is part of Twah River or Twah Quad. When you do that outside of Twah Quad as a own will, you cannot say because of Twah Quad is supporting or maybe is doing the. But if you look at our bylaw and constitution, what many speakers say, we are not a political institution. If you want to do your politics as individual, you can do it as your own will. We will not say do not involve yourself into politics, because if we say that, it means that we are infringing your rights. We are violating your constitutional right of Liberia. But what we will not condone here, if you want to do your politics as an individual, you have to do it outside of, you know, Twah River Quado institution. So that's the only clarity I want to make. But on the overall, we are now a political institution.
All right,
We
Mr. Franklin Miaman.
OP, you there?
No, OP is having issue. Mr. Franklin Miaman, you can ask your question.
Hello?
Okay.
OP is having issue.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. I like Yeah.
Hold on, OP, you log on twice. You got to come out of one of them. Hold on, let me put the other one back. Okay, here we go. Franklin, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much. I like the responses, and as Mr. Tia rightly said, we are all political animals, and we won't stop one another from talking into politics, especially when it has to do with the future of our district, our country, and other things. So on this, I want to find out from you, the leadership. The Vice President of the Republic of Liberia has a root in Twah River. And also we have our representative from the district. How well are you working along with them? The VP, you can answer the question, Mr. Tia, and then butchered by others if possible. How are you working along with the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia and the representative from our district?
But Mr. Tia, not yet.
Mr. Tia is not around, so anybody can answer that. I'm driving. I want you.
You want me to come in?
Yeah, Shelton, go ahead.
Okay, so as regard to how well we are working with the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, I think Mr. Tia will definitely answer that as per my recollection. Maybe I'm not really seeing that, but I think Mr. Tia will be the best person to answer that. But regard to the next one that has to do with the representative, look, frankly, this organization, one, you are a member or you are a citizen of district number 4. The organization is willing to work with you. Like the last time we all here the representative, I don't know, that was on Wednesday or last month or last week or this week, if I can remember. We have a representative here. Well, also, I think you were on the show, by the way. So this thing about my idea or my understanding about how our youth these days understand some issue. I mean, brother, we need kind of graduate from certain stage. I'm saying that to say that we have said to you several times that this organization is non-political. But if people see us working with the representative or any district citizen, some people can say, but these people say they are non-political. Why are they working with the representative, or why are they working with other political, institution or political individual? Why is true that we are non-political? That we say we are willing to work with everybody. We are willing to work with our leaders of the district. We are willing to work with any citizen of the district. I think Mr. President even make a post, I think this afternoon or this morning, that Honorable Gompo will be appearing, I don't know, the 10th or sometime, anytime from now. So our door is kind of like open to everybody, especially our relationship with the district leader. I believe that is very strong because sometimes he and myself we can talk, and he has been telling me about the strong relationship with the president and that the leadership are here. So we are very intentional about what we're doing. We are non-political, but we are willing to work with any citizens of district number 4. But for what I do not understand or what I didn't know about is whether regard to the vice president, I think somebody here can answer that, but I can tell you that we got a very strong relationship with the district representative.
Okay,
All right.
can I buttress
All
the
right,
all
Stigo,
important point?
go ahead.
If I'm given the opportunity, I want to start by saying this. You know, the issue of what is the level of relationship between the vice president and this organization or the representative. I think personally the president is on, the vice president also on, you can speak to that. But as official of the organization, I believe that uh, we are working with the vice president, not on the personal level, like, we call him, he call us, and so on. This is the vice president of Liberia, and he hailed from Nima County. Should I say, he practiced his quality in Nima before he ascended to this level. So we respect leader and we work with all leaders. Let me just take you back when we established this organization. When Rufo was president of this organization, and the site in Yola was selected or chosen for this organization first project. Gompu was by then the representative of District 4. We consulted Gompu. We consulted him on the basis of he being the representative at the time. Not because we are politicians or not because we are his supporter, but because he was in leadership and he was heading the district, we consulted him. In fact, Gompo embraced the idea and he became member of this organization. On several occasions, he was invited by this organization to come here in the States. And again, not because we are politicians, but because we wanted to hear from him, because he was in charge of the district, and we wanted him to explain to us how he's working for our people. When you are a leader, you are answerable to your people. So we call him to ask him to tell us, and we're doing the same thing. I've listened to many other people saying, "Oh, the Twah organization is Honorable Gompu organization." That's crazy. That's crazy. Even in many occasions, in memorial, I personally told Honorable Gompu that yes, with all due respect, Honorable, we know you are the representative, but when Twah is taking any item from point A to point B, please say that Twah taking item from point A to point B. Don't make it look that you doing it, because we don't want it to be seen by people that, oh, because Gompu is there too, he doing it. Many times I engage in myself on this issue. So again, we work with everybody. We work with the district representative. We're working with the VP. And then because this organization is open to everybody, but we are not politicians. Like Emmanuel said, it said himself, if we have our own support for anybody, we do it outside of this organization. So I understand that answer your question.
All right. Well, folks, we are here tonight in conversation with the leadership of the Twah River Development Association of America. And we are gradually getting there. The answers, if you're watching and want to send in your questions, you are free to send in questions. I'm sitting quietly watching those guys to ask questions. I will come out, to input at the end of the day to buttress my team. But I can't be the moderator and then be answering questions. A quiet gentleman. Thanks to you all for your presence here tonight. I know our system where people got to be on clock and this and that, but yes, still the time is made so that you guys made it through here tonight. Franklin, it's over to you. Your question, your last question, and then we will wrap it up from here.
All right. Thank you. I want to know whether the project you are undertaking in BLA or any area you are doing monitoring, or there is some form of audit that you do to know how well your resources you are putting there are managed. How are you doing that?
Anybody
Only been to the putting a dog upon and come here.
Hello?
Yeah, anybody can answer.
Yeah, let me just come in quickly. Even though the project director is not here, but we get a little idea on that. But the projects in Ninma, we have people. The project is ongoing, and where are we? We always do that. When it comes to accountability, we all know there's check and balance in our institution. Before money goes out, we know why it's going for, we know how it's being used, and the receipts are all returned. So those things are normal. So we know about that. Thank you so much. It's monitored very well.
The American people, all that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead, go.
No, that's me.
Oh, go ahead, Sheldon.
Yeah, Franklin, thank you. I mean, sometimes, our generation, when you try to do the right thing or you try to question people, they feel sometimes that you are against them, which of course is not. I believe that all of us sitting on the show today or the afternoon, we are all people that that believe in accountability, and even you that sitting over there, you will never one day give money to somebody, even it can be friend or it can be family member or certain thing, and sometimes when you ask for receipt or you ask sometimes how they spend the money, sometimes they get agitated and feel that you don't trust them. But the thing is not a matter of trust. It's a matter of being transparent and being accountable to people. So, like the VP said, the project director is not here. He could be really the best person, but again, we can tell you that for the level of work, the level of resources that are being sent in Liberia for this project, I think if you were to ask almost all year the leadership, I mean, they will always tell you, they will talk good about how the coordinator have been kind of handling. Even if there is any reason that any one of all have reason that some suspicion or some far place somewhere, Like I told you, we are all, people with integrity. I believe that everybody or anybody on the show can even raise that. As per my recollection, none of that have been brought into our attention before concerned about anything like, how people are not properly using the money. None of that have been brought to the leadership attention. So with that being said, I believe that he's doing good job, and everything we are doing in Liberia is documented, and we kind of trust the process for now.
All right, folks, it's my time to ask questions. First of all, let me welcome the former president, Mr. Rufus, here now, the board secretary to this team tonight. I know how they been over there. Your time not passed now. You're not.
You guys to know this is an opportunity given you guys by this current leadership, this current president, and let me use of this. Let me use of it. I mean, you guys can ask more questions.
We're coming. Don't worry, Timmy.
Right now, the vice president is also here, and the president here. Who else y'all waiting? Y'all keeping your question for?
I want to say, hold on now.
Look, Mr. President, Mr. President, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, thank you so much. I think this is a good thing. We need to be a pay on this show every month.
Y'all pay.
Every month. Yeah, if we pay, say no problem, we can pay for our package, not the organization package.
Y'all pay.
Yeah, we'll pay for our package.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll tell it. I will tell the initiator for next month.
Okay.
I leave a fun time for us to be meeting always to discuss about our institution. Thank you.
Business manager, take my business manager on that.
I already taking note every month. I tell all it did. That's all.
All right, so that's good, Mr. Tia. Thanks for that. We'll find time for you guys.
The closing statement.
No, it's not closing statement. I come in there.
No, I'm not hearing the president.
No, I'm
because
speaking.
And then let me add to what Imara said. The only thing we need to know how much Mr. President will want us to pay, because not just from our pocket, you gotta know what coming from out of your pocket. So we need to know if for any reason we will be asked to do so. I mean, we made sacrifices before, and for the fact that developing our area is of interest to us, we will always try in this direction. But then we gotta know what will come out of the pocket. We can't just say it gotta come out of the pocket.
Mr. Zago, don't worry. The business manager is very flexible. We'll be doing advertisement, publicity, all for you. We'll go to do the picture, post on the line, everything about your project, what you're doing. All that writing is not free. So you can give us maybe 300 pay number for the beginning.
It's not easy. They may already get something enough. Yeah, they may already get enough. So you get small things there. They may say, but we're going to
all the panelists are here and are volunteer. They're thinking maybe they network and go, a foreign and go, or so volunteer here. So they need to do something good.
Let's come back. Well, folks, want to say
Actually,
thank you
work
to
on
you all
that.
for today's.
This is a good undertaking, and we have to embrace it. We have to.
I know that Steven is not hearing you. As per what I.
Yeah. All right, folks, want to say welcome.
I'm not hearing the president, but I'm hearing Emmanuel.
I can hear you clear, Stico.
I'm not hearing you.
You can go and come back, Steven.
I mean, don't make me go all there and I come back. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you were here, but
when I say that, you come back.
Yeah, but you can't hear the whole soul. What it is.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not hearing the whole.
We'll interpret. We'll interpret.
All right, so I want to say thank you to you all for your time here tonight. It's been a very good and fruitful discussion. We'll give time to Mr. Ye, but before doing that, let's I have this question for the SG and the convention chair. Mr. SG, the convention is coming up. The public might want to know how far have you gone with your preparation, and who are we expecting for this year convention?
All right, thank you very much, CEO. So the Twah River convention this year will be held in Indiana in the month of October, specifically the 24th. As committee chair, we have been doing some work as a team to ensure that we have a successful convention. So as part of our responsibility and achievement in our planning, we have been able to send out communication to, in fact, we have been able to reach out to key personalities who have consented to attend our convention both in the United States and Liberia. So we are in consultation with some leadership there in Liberia from our district and some out of our district who have consented to attend this year annual convention. And we have also, in the US, one of the key things you do is to secure a place that you will have your meeting or program. So the convention committee have identified a hall that can host more than 150 persons. We have identified a hall and secure it for the annual convention. And as also part of the preparation, we want to print out some T-shirts. And we also want to have our laptops that will be used by the members. So we have people in those specific areas that are working to ensure that from now to the time, we have those things on board. So we have identified the printing press that have consented to do all of our printings, both the banner, the T-shirts, and other stationery items that will be used to print our materials. And we also have reached out to someone who will serve as a DJ there, who have consented also to be part of that program. And citizens of Twah River within the in the diaspora and outside of the diaspora, we are getting in touch with them. So basically, we can give some assurance of 70 to 75% preparation in terms of what we as committee have done, because basically those are the things that we think we can put into place to have a successful convention. Reach out to our people, send out communication, and secure caterer, the hall, the printing agency for these items that will be used for the convention. So we stay at work. We know there is a plan. Things may go, the other way around, but we are working very strongly to make sure that this annual convention be one of the outstanding annual convention, a bigger one within the Twah River organization. So if anyone has any question that they want me to clarify, other things, you can ask your question.
Yeah,
So that
I think I have a question. So
Yeah.
with the planning, I heard you talking about sending for some people from the district to come. Are you posting an invitation, official invitation? through the embassy, or how the process actually works? Maybe someone want to know.
Okay, so what we do is that in time past, we sent out a lot of communication to people just saying that, oh, we are sending you this invitation to attend the convention. And a lot of people just turn the communication down. But what we do now for people whom we will have selected or identified or communicated with to attend the annual convention have to make some effort by applying to through the embassy to come for a visit to the US. The embassy have to send a response to you and grant you that permission that you can apply for your interview.
Okay.
Once that initial thing happens, you send all that communication from the embassy, then we will do the official communication to you that, this is what we want you to do. We send an official invitation letter to you. But for the officials, we communicate with them. Once they give their consent, we'll send an official communication to them. But other citizens, you have to go through the process first. Let the embassy give you the permission, the green light, you let us know, then we send you a official communication.
All right, then the next one, it says we have October, I think we get like almost 4 months from now for the convention in terms of the printing, those the souvenir. How do we who now? Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, I want to know how those are on this side actually love the organization, want to be part. How do we get our own package? How do we do our payment and get our package? Are you people considering that first?
Well, this convention is for Twah River, the United Twah River. So if you are in Liberia, because I was in Liberia, right? Before coming to the US, there were a series of conventions here before coming here. And they had other things printed that I had interest in. Well, I had to work through my madam and some member of this platform to get it out to me in Liberia because I was there and also had interest in the organization, though I had not yet been a full member. But if you are in Liberia and then desire of having any of these flyers or t-shirts or items of the Twah River, you can let us know and we'll tell you the ways and means by which you can commit yourself to the process financially and the means by which you will get it to Liberia.
Okay. That was just my question for when it comes to the convention. Thank you.
Okay, so folks, we have the former president with us here tonight. We will turn to him and give him 3 minutes for his comments, and then after that, we will get a parting comments from each of the panelists, from each of our guests here tonight, including our panelists, and then we'll call it a day. Mr. Yes, over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for your innovation. Thank you for the wisdom that we are here today on our own platform. I can't thank you enough. I always say that to you behind the scene. This is why you're good. You don't. It's not good to want to power. So that give our power out to the young people, and then you will see their innovations. So thank you. Having served Twah for 8 years, I felt that I had to give the power out to the young people so they can take it on. I'm proud. I'm a very proud person. Every time I sit, I watch what you do, what you guys do, you and your executive. I'm proud of you people very, very much. And yesterday, Mr. Zago, one pastor, Josiah Noah from Bortile, I recruited him yesterday. So he lives in Minnesota here. So he's so happy. Very happy to join the team. I will be sending a number to you, and then the president can add him to the group chat. And his children are here. I'm going to be reaching out to them to tell them more about the organization so they can join too. So I didn't know that they are from Tigly, but we all are here, and then we all been together. But when I met the father yesterday, he said I'm from Tigly. I said, oh, but then we got a well organized that organization. He was so happy. And he's a pastor, and he pastor in a whole big church here too. So having said that, I want to say thank you to everybody on the show tonight. I've been listening at my work. I'm sorry I didn't start with you guys from the beginning, but I've been listening. And check out my man. You got man, that guy, yeah, wow. I'm proud of you, bro. You really keep with you. I can see it. You keep with you. Hey, man, he's talking about the organization like he's been there for over a year. But thank you so much. We are proud of you. Thank you. I mean, like you're actually following the constitution. That's good. That's good. That's what we want.
Thank
And
you.
Mr. President, I think I would recommend that you add Mr. Willie to the Liberia team because I can see the zeal. I mean, you can. Mr. Willie will have a team in Liberia that represents you. All we just have a team. They are like a committee that are representing the organization in Liberia. So we are in Liberia, but we just have a team according to our constitution. They are represented is headed by Samson Gay. He is the chairman for the Liberia team. So everything we do here, when it comes to the Liberia aspect, we communicate with him, and he takes it from there. So I think the president will tell you more about that. A few things I want to say. One is when somebody asked a question about Mr. Willie asked a question about us being political. The issue of being political, it is still law. Non-profit organization is not political in the law according to Minnesota state law. It's not our ideas. It's not our collection. It's not what we put together. It's the law that when you are a non-profit organization, you have no stake in politics. And in Twah River, our constitution, this is why in our constitution is clearly spelled out there. The constitution only give right to politicians like the lawmakers to be a member. It doesn't matter where you are. Like Wonku Kagon, when he was a representative, he was a full member. As well as Masia is today. He's a member of the organization. This is the reason why we add him to our chat room. Like Mr. Way, when you are part of our team in Liberia, you will be added to the chat room. The both WhatsApp and Messenger chat room, and then you will be able to access every activity because you are part of us, the Liberia committee. So that's it. And when you want to know much about this organization, you can get a copy of the Constitution, like Mr. Shelton Duo has done, and go through it. You'll get to know more about us. Thank you guys ever so much. Let's kick it off. And I think I had a question for the committee. I want for the chairman of the committee to tell us when is the convention. We're talking about convention. When is the convention, Mr. Chairman?
All right. So thank you so much. I either said that this convention will be held in October
24th
in Indiana. And the main day is the 24th. So on the 24th will be the main day of the convention, but on the 23rd will be like a meet and greet that we usually do as an organization where we go there and meet other friends, people who have come from out there. They will have other things to be discussed. We have it discussed before the main day of the convention. So the main day is the 24th of October this year.
All right. Well, folks, Mr. OP, let's go to you for your parting comments, and then we'll go around to.
Can I do my parting comment quick because I'm here for another meeting?
All right, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Can I come?
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much for this wonderful platform again. Let me say thanks to the panelists. You guys did well. I think, as I said, This will not be only for today. We will put ourselves into it. You guys come up with a minimum budget, a minimum amount that will be affordable for us to pay, so that we can pay once a month, please. And again, to our executive members here today, let me say kudos to all of us. Let's continue to do this and promote our institution. Let's pray that membership come on so that we'll do what we need to do to uplift our district. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. VP. You can go for your meetings. You know, I sat in the back and asked all the questions. But then let me go around, let the question ends, and then I will come in with my own statement. All right, Obi, let's start with you, your parting comments, and then we'll go to Franklin, and then we'll go back to the panelists.
Yeah, thank you. I think Twah was very blessed because mostly I will not end the show, either network or the phone will go off, or current will go, something like that. But tonight the current is stable, the internet is stable. So I think we are in our home. Actually, I think Twah will hear us tonight. So I just want to appreciate the team. I really enjoyed the exchange. It was good. We understood what people stand for and what people been doing. And we appreciate, first of all, want to appreciate because in US, after your 16 hours to take your money and decided that you would take portion of it to put it somewhere for your people, I think it's laudable. We must really, really, really appreciate you people for even thinking about us, we who are back home. So some of them might not be the direct beneficiary, but we have family people there who are indirectly benefiting on our behalf. And one day we'll go home, we ourselves might even benefit to do our own mini contribution towards what people are doing. Once we are informed and reach out to, we'll do our very best. So I just want to thank the leadership and the president, the vice president, his financial secretary, and every other person who are helping the institution. Thank you ever so much. And we just want to say kudos to you all. Let God bless the work of your hands. And waiting to work with you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Miami, it's over to you. Let's hear you.
Okay, Mr. Welle, you were talking about electricity. I think for us in Liberia, at this time, we enjoy electricity because rain is falling. And I think somebody said Liberia electricity is responding to the season. However, the only thing that is much better tonight is the internet because when rain falls, the internet is down. But as we speak, rain is falling,
Network.
the internet is stable. So that is one great thing. And I'm grateful to all of you for the time tonight, for the development you are carrying on in Twah River. I started hearing about that project way back, but I'm grateful that it is still ongoing and then you are about to complete it. The only thing we pray for is the might of getting the resources to be able to get a job done. And we all will go there one of these days to dedicate the project to the citizens of Twah River District. So thank you so much for whatsoever you are doing. Thank you. And somebody was talking about promoting this platform, and that is a great thing because we will need all hands on deck to be able to promote this particular media institution, that we will go to high level into whatsoever we are doing. Thank you.
All right. Let's thank you, Mr. Miami and Mr. Wille. Let's start with Mr. Diako. Your parting comments.
All right, so CEO, I must commend you and Mr. Miami, Franklin, and Willie. I feel like I'm home tonight, but these are people that some way, one way or the other, we interacted back home before coming over here. So having them on board, it gave me the confidence that, we have a dependable team back there that we can trust in terms of collaboration and investment. So moving forward, we just want to encourage everyone, all Twah River citizens here in the U.S. and back home, that the purpose for this organization, we want us to work collectively. Let it not be no one thing that we have a political platform. No, we need to work collectively so that we can promote the unity of our district and help to meet the need of our people. So I want to say again, thank you, the CEO and the team of panelists here tonight. So like the VP said, it is important that we have this discussion regularly so that people will get to know more about this organization, what we do, what we stand for, and what we hope to achieve. So thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Shelton, hold on. Your man in and out. Let's get him, and then we'll come to you. Mr. Zago, let's get your parting comments.
Yeah, I thank God that you have this all important platform in place. And the program today is very educative. Even though I've not been hearing you, I know you've been saying something there. I just been responding to, but then your leadership is fine. I just listen to our president there. He put all of this together, and then you moving with it. So I appreciate you a lot. And I want to say that I support the idea of us appearing here all the time. And we all know nothing for nothing. But what I was saying here is if something is coming out of the pocket, you got to know what's coming out of there. Yeah. So we will be volunteering, but yeah. And let me not forget OP. Few other guys, OP Drop, man. No guy that was speaking from Liberia, I wanted a number. Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. Please send it to me because there was here with Twah. I know we are international, but we can't have the kind of program. We talk to people, then we can't get one or two persons from there to join us. And then Mr. A past president or former president, I embrace the idea. I need to get the particular of the person that you brought in. And while I was just telling OP here, members, help my office, make calls to members, make call to the district citizens and other, good people with good behavior. And then we moving on. I mean, we've been slow because we have 30 active person right now. We need to do more. But with our help, we can do that. So thank you very much, and I want this to continue. We need greater one than this. We encourage you as a president to make sure that even we want higher up. But we thank you for this step. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Year, if you're there, can you speak? Since you're at work, then we'll go to my man Shelton before I pay fine.
Can you let Shelton speak? I'll yeah, Becky, my client just closed up. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. President, thank you. It's through your innovation that we are here today. Let me say thanks to all of the leaders that are on here today. And also, let me appreciate the effort of our former president, Mr. Rufo Ye.
The old man.
Yes, yeah. Sometimes people don't know the importance of former leaders. Without those people, especially our former president without him, other people, other great sons and daughter of Twah River or District Number 4, we won't have been here today, even talking with all the brilliant idea we all appreciating our president today. If you never have somebody who started the process, we won't have been here today. So on the note, I would say kudos to him. Regarding as per my pattern comment, I would like to be clear that we are here to serve. I think Franklin asked a question. Let me say he made a comment before appreciating all year because we're taking upon our maybe resources after the hard work in America, giving it back. All are sitting on the platform. If you were to ask what kind of individual contribution somebody is giving back home when they explain it to you yourself, you will be shocked. So what more about all coming all together as a citizen? We believe that if we come together as a citizen, we will do more than an individual. And the good thing is, all year, I may not be able to speak for everybody, but I think my life, I can always say this to my friend, my life is a clear definition of suffering. You know, when people say, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer, if you know what it takes for someone to suffer, you will definitely get to the people when you are in a position. And that why can always click on some of our mind that wherever we go, especially when we have a leadership that is more rebuke when it comes to giving back to our people, even though we don't have much, but I think we'll make ourselves available to be part of any organization or institution that is willing to give back because the opportunity some of us have today is just because of God. There are other people, and now that we have it, we don't have much, but because we are tested what it takes for somebody to suffer. I mean, that why sometimes we come up with a decision to get a kind of group going. So again, I would like to say thanks to all of you here today for bringing us over. As financial secretary, I will work closely with my big brother, Mr. Emmanuel T.S. Soda. I mean, people who pay their money, people who coming on board when you get a good financial system, financial record, it will give people the confidence to contribute. Because nobody want to contribute to the organization at the end of the day, they cannot know the status of their financial, they cannot know their financial status. So one of the things that we are very intentional of doing is to do our best so that we can make sure our financial system or our financial record is very clear and transparent to our people that will encourage them to keep paying their due, keep making their contribution and whatever they can contribute to the success of our organization. So once again, I'm very happy to be here and let me say thanks to all of you today and I'm grateful to be one of the sons of District Number 4. Thank you.
All right, folks. I want to say thank you to you all for being here tonight. Mr. Here, let's get your parting comments on the 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. President. And I want to see clearly that your VP and your mobilization chairman, that thing you're talking there, we got to go get it. So your the platform we got to pay, but the organization got to pay. Mr. Financial Secretary, I'm telling you. So we will talk on that. Okay.
Then when you're taking something, you have to know why. You have to know what
Okay.
is there.
So OP there, he putting the budget together. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry that OP left. I just want to congratulate me on their victory. Limba Quado. If he's hearing me, OP, I mean, I forgot when I came on the first time, and I didn't see anything on that. So if you're hearing me, I want to say congratulations to you and your team on your victory. That's the way to go. Kudos to you guys. And I just want to say again. Thank you guys ever so much, Mr. President and your team. Um, we are watching you guys closely. You know, I was once there, but now I'm on the board now. So I didn't mean that you rely quite on the board. So because those days we not have about the board, they probably had to flog him myself. He should flog up good. Well, now there, so I'm there for you. So you guys are doing extremely well. I want to appeal to the committee, Mr. SG. You are doing well. You guys work hard. The convention this year, we are doing our best. We are mobilizing so we can have uh, a very good convention this year, and so that we're going to raise good money for our next project. And thank you all so much. I don't have much to say, Mr. President. Continue your good work. We are there. We will all do our best to get to promote your administration and also this platform. This platform is our platform. And one thing for the beginning of the platform we said was we talk highly of politics. When you bring politicians on this line, before you bring them, talk to them behind the scene to know that they are coming on a platform that is not solely political, but it's there to create awareness for health, education, agriculture, and the rest. But because there's Africa, Liberia is highly politically charged, and then almost 75% of the youth in Liberia they are politicians. So we will not say quote unquote that this platform she be for of politics, but equally so. We should know we should not make it so much political so that people will start staying away because every politician in Liberia got their enemies. And that's how that's the society we define as such in. So thank you so much. We'll always be there whenever you need us on the platform. Will come and then contribute our little 2 cents as we go. Thank you guys so much, and all the panelists, Mr. Shelton, Mr. Mobilization Chairman, and VP. Thank you, Mr. SG, our hardworking SG. You are doing good, but double your effort more. We need the convention schedule in the chat room from time to time. Mr. Chairman, Mr. SG, please, we need that. Thank you.
All right, folks. Want to say thank you to you all for your time here tonight. It has been a very pleasure having you all here. I sat by and then we asked you guys questions because we want for the public to know. But to recap what all you guys said, this organization, if you are watching, it is non-political. We don't engage into politics. That is, we don't want misfeeling among ourselves. If in the past we have members who have who contested, but the organization was very firm and clear to those members that we are non-political. You are contesting, you contest as individual, but not in the name of the organization. And that's how we've been operating. And the question of representatives, we do have representatives in Liberia, headed by Mr. Samson Gabe, Pastor Nia Manru. You have Cyrus Batua, Jones here. All those guys are the country representative for this organization in Liberia. And our goal this year is to raise funds. We have projects in Bioyola, which hopefully comes January 9 of 2027. We'll be dedicating that project in Bioyola. So our goal this year is to raise funds to be able to complete our work and turn that building over to the district. So these are things that we've been engaged into. I must say thank you to the leadership of that organization for their time here tonight. Definitely, we will give you guys time every month as you guys requested so that we will have those discussions going forward. Well, folks, that is it from here. Tomorrow, we have a line of very busy week coming up. Tomorrow, we'll be in conversation with Mr. Armstrong Gobasilako, a son of Nima and political advisor of Musa Hassan Bility will be here tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, Honorable Gompu El Kagon will be our guest, former representative, and the son of District Number 4. And then on Wednesday, Honorable Nanka Ige will be our guest here, District Number 3 representative. And then on Friday, former PMC member, Mr. Peterson Walker, will be our guest on Friday. That is it for the week. I want to say thank you to you all that follow us, those of you that make comments, express interest. I want to say thank you. That is it from my end. See you all tomorrow, and thank you all. Bye from our end.